And hello, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be doing a walkthrough of our base on our co-op server. Got Thynor here, my best friend, and he is the one that built this magnificent hall. Pretty much right now I'm standing here is the throne room. So basically we got the throne, the heads for decorations and everything else around it. And then we have our little conference room. Basically we all sit here, eat, grab the Comfort 17 for the rested bonus, and we all decide where we want to go, what we want to do, and head out from there. And with all the decorations that we got in here and how magnificent the space is, it's pretty sweet. And then if you come over here, there's two sides to this. So there's the left side and the right side, and they're all identical. So we got individual rooms in here, and they run about 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 8 rooms total, one on each side, which is pretty amazing. And then if on top of the base here, if you come all the way up these stairs, we have lookout towers up here. If I can get up here, to where you can come up here and just actually look out. Pretty sweet. If this was like a real life game, I mean, we'd be pretty set on everything. So that's the main hall. Over here we have our storage room. Pretty much we still have to add more boxes into it though, but for what we have in here, we haven't had to add any yet, but eventually we will. Over here is where we got the crafting hall for they're all tapped out, so number 5 on the workbench, and the forge is actually level 7, highest you can go right now. But everything's here that we actually need. So, and then everything that you need for crafting is right here, and it's all labeled. He did a magnificent job on this base. So if you come over here, we have our training hall. Basically, you can train in here, beat the stone to level your stuff as much as you want. And then you can also work on your jump, and you can also work on your run too, just by running in the wall. And the fire here gives you the comfort, which also helps with your restlessness and basically gives you back your stamina quickly. Oh, and in the crafting area, we pretty much have the 4 smelters, have 4 charcoal kindlings, and we have 2 blast furnaces. So we can actually pump out all the coal or smelt all the iron or bars that we need all at once. And then if you come here, we have our kitchen area, where basically we can do all the cooking, and we can pump a lot of stuff out quick. Plus we have 1, 2, 3, 4, we have 8 barrels apiece in this area. The boxes hanging up above, we put all the potions in, and the boxes in the middle, we basically have all our ingredients. And then out here, just behind the kitchen, we have our 2 windmills, so we can pump out the flour, and then we have our beehives, all right here. And then we also have our garden, just on the back side here, with all the food still in it, and seeds. Then over here, we have our armory, where we keep all of our excess weapons, shields, and armor that we have abundance of. Over here is where we keep the boat. It's our boat yard. And then we do have the bore pin, which actually contains 2-star bores, which is pretty sweet. And we got enough in here to keep going. Plus, we still need to feed them to make more, because we can hold quite a bit in this pen. I think the last count that I did was 15 in there. We got the main wall up there right now. which that's the main entrance in and out for the wall. And I'll get into that a little bit more. Over here, we have our arena, where you can just come in here and fight. We just finished this too. I helped with the decorations and just with closing the roof off, but he built everything here just about. He built everything in this thing. We just hung up the decorations together. It's pretty nifty, especially with those frosters in the front at night. They glow pretty nice. With the wall, I built the wall, just like if you look at my last video that I did. I built it the same way a little bit, accessible from the top, only on this one, but I need to fix that on the other sides. And you can run across the entire thing, so bottom or top, either way, you can run in between the walls or you can run on top, all the way around. Underneath, I added the windows. We'll show that too, if I don't kill myself. And these are accessible for shooting out of, and they run all the way around as well. We still need to add the bridge in the front, but as soon as we add that bridge, you can get to the other side of the island over there and walk around as much as you want. Pretty much this is the base. Oh, not yet. This is pretty much everything on the base. Now the one nifty thing that he did was he basically built a portal hub and he stuck it underneath the elders spawn area, and there is no other way to get to it besides the portal.
I think it's actually under siege right now by goblins.
Ooh, that'd be funny. They can't even get to it, so it's awesome. And here's our portal area as soon as it loads in. So we got all the heads for all the bosses above their portal. Yeah, and the goblins are above. If you can hear. And we have everything else here. So we got the keep, we got the stones, we have the mountain, wolf head above, we got the plains, we got the swamp. Ooh, the swamp portal's down. We got the black forests. We have the ashlands, my favorite place, by the way. The far north, we haven't gotten that one up yet, but as soon as we do, we will. Not all of them go anywhere yet, but we're getting there. The Mistlands, that's our evac one. We got an evac one and we got a ... one that we take around just in case if we need to get away quick, we can. Then we got the farm, and then we got the merchant too. So the farm that we have is where we grow all of our flax and barley, and that's pretty much set up too as soon as it loads up.
Oh, goblins out here.
And they're still growing. Oh, they just changed. There's no goblins up there?
Oh.
Huh. They probably went away. The portal hub is actually a pretty nifty place. Can't access it only by portal though, which is pretty sweet. But that is how we actually did our base. If you guys have any ideas on the emptiness of our courtyard area, pretty much would love some. We do have the crafting area, our main hall, a storage area, a kitchen, an armory, an arena, and a boathouse. We just don't know what else to stick in that area, and we already have a garden and everything else, so I mean, we're still kind of debating on what to do with the rest of it. If anybody's got any ideas about that, we would love to hear some. Please leave me some comments for any ideas of what we could do with that area. And other than that, I mean, this is everything that we did with our base. We still have an open area that we're still trying to decide what to do with. Kind of running out of ideas, so I mean, if anybody has some any fresh ideas, we would love to hear some. But other than that, let me get up here so I can give a good look over the base, since we still got some time. This is our little village, and when we run with people, we run pretty deep. Do we run like about what, 8, 10 deep? If we had everybody on?
About 7 right now. We're still trying to recruit a couple people.
Yeah, sweet. So we do have other people that we do play with. We always like to go out and do things and everything else. So I mean, this is pretty much the overlook of the base, with the wall on each side. We even took the wall a little bit further back too to close off, because we've been getting hit by trolls and everything else. So once you hang up Yagla's head, you get hit by goblins, you get hit by skeletons, you also get hit by trolls and everything else, and they come in frequently. So we closed it all off to protect everything that we have in here. So this is the main overlook of the base, which some areas are still bare, but not much we can do about that right now. But like I said, if you guys have any ideas what we could do with that empty area, that would be awesome. Other than that, if this gives you guys ideas on how to build your bases and everything else, it's the reason why I'm making the videos, also to give you a look around for what we did and to help people get ideas for what they can do as well. So other than that, you guys just have a wonderful day. Again, leave me some comments. Let me know how I did on the video. Please join my channel if you kindly will. Subscribe, please. And then, other than that, have a great day and a good night.